Hi, I'm Syril John. I'm a student physical therapist here. Today I'll be evaluating you. It'll take about 30 to 45 minutes of your time. Would that be okay?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions before we start?
No.
Okay, cool. So why don't you go ahead and tell me a little about yourself. What's your name?
My name is Ryan Bosling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 25-year-old man. So
5-year-old.
yeah,
When's your birthday?
March 9th.
March 9th. Cool. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what you do? Do you work?
Yeah, I'm a postal worker. I work 6 days a week, and yeah, I really like it. I'm pretty good at it, so that's all I'm saying.
That's awesome. Besides postal working, do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, I like to go walking, and I drive for, several hours a day.
At work?
At work, yeah.
Okay. So you walk a lot? Do you do any other type of exercise?
Yeah, it's, during work, it's like 4 miles,
Okay.
a day, and then, the driving the van around.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How has your work been affected at all because of your pain you're having?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So besides work, do you do any exercise or hobbies?
Yeah, actually, I'm super into CrossFit. I've been CrossFitting for a while. I do it, like 3 days a week, and I've got a lot of pride in it. Got some big pride.
Big pride?
I
Wow.
got big pride for that CrossFit.
You're a pretty good CrossFitter.
I am a pretty good CrossFitter, yeah. I go to competitions and stuff.
Oh, wow. How long have you been CrossFitting for?
6 years.
6 years. Wow, that is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it when I do better than other people.
That's great. It's always good to have pride in yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your living situation at home?
I just live by myself
By yourself?
in my apartment.
Do you have to climb stairs for your apartment? First floor?
No, not too many.
Not too many,
No.
okay. Hasn't been affected, climbing stairs?
No.
Okay, good. Do you have any community involvement outside,
Just my CrossFit,
Just
my
your
CrossFit friends. It's like a cult, what everybody says.
Yeah, it's not really, but
it is.
But it is, okay. So why don't you go ahead and tell me what brings you today? What can we help you with?
So I have this pain in my right shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of goes down to my finger, my pointer finger really,
Okay.
and kind of into the palm of my hand, and that's kind of more like numbness and tingling kind of,
Okay.
but then other than that, my shoulder's just kind of pain, it's just pain.
So do you feel like they're two separate injuries, or do you feel like they're kind of connected?
I think they're. I think as my neck pain gets worse, my hand pain kind of comes on.
Do you have pain all the way down, or is it just in the hand?
It's just in my hand. There's nothing in my arm.
So it goes from here and just straight to the arm.
Yeah, it's kind of in
hand.
the back though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where exactly on your shoulder can you show me?
Yeah, it's just right there.
Okay. And then where exactly on your finger are you having pain?
It's my finger, and then kind of in the palm of my hand.
Okay. Are you having any pain on your other side, the other shoulder or arm?
Mm-mm.
Any pain in your lower back or upper back?
Mm-mm.
Pain in your head?
No.
Any pain in your legs,
No.
feet, head?
No.
No? Cool. Any pain front side of the body?
No.
Okay. So I drew a diagram that I feel like where your pain's coming from. Does that look about right?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah? Okay. So, in regards to your shoulder pain, what would you, at a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt,
Mm-hmm.
what is your pain at right now?
Right now, I'd say it's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
At its worst, in the last week, what has it gone to?
Maybe a 6.
6. Okay. And then at its best, what has it gone to?
A 1.
1. So you're kind of always feeling this pain?
Yeah, it's always there a little
Always
bit.
there, okay.
Yeah.
In regards to the finger pain, what does that feel right now?
It's just numbness. I wouldn't call it pain really.
It just feels like it's going
Yeah,
down.
it's just
Okay.
numbness.
So you don't experience any pain really?
No.
Okay. to know. How would you describe the pain in your shoulder?
It's just constant. It's always there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a achy pain.
Okay. Do you feel like it ever goes numb in the shoulder?
No, I don't think so.
But you do feel numbness in your hand?
Yeah, in my hand.
Is there anywhere else you feel numbness?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Do you feel like the pain in your shoulder is more like superficial or deep, like towards the skin, or kind of more towards like your spine? Is it hard to decide?
It's kind of hard to say.
Okay, that's fair. And so you said your hand symptoms usually kind of come on when your neck pain gets bad?
Yeah, after my neck pain gets worse, my hand gets worse.
Is there times where your hand pain isn't there and it's just your neck pain?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, okay. So it's fair to say your hand pain is kind of intermittent, like it comes and goes?
Yeah, it's intermittent. It comes and goes.
Okay, good to know. Let's see. So I think that's all I need in regards to the pain you're having. In terms of activities that you may do that could like make the pain worse, that could aggravate it, what are some activities you do that?
When I like turn my head to the side, it hurts. And then, if I'm like lifting or sneezing, or like doing things at CrossFit,
Okay.
then that hurts as well.
Okay. So to the turning, it's to the right?
Yes.
Do you feel that right away? Or is it after a few minutes?
Yeah, it's like immediate.
Immediate? Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take to go away?
Just a couple minutes.
Couple minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then lifting at CrossFit, that aggravates your symptoms sometimes?
Yeah.
Like same question, is it kind of immediate or does it take some time to kind of come on?
It's immediate.
Immediate, okay. And for it to kind of go away, do you have to like rest? Or do you
Yeah.
stop? Okay.
Like rest.
How long will it take usually to go for the pain to go away or symptoms to go away?
Just a few minutes, I think.
Minutes, okay.
Yeah.
And then sneezing, immediate pain.
Yeah, that's just the same as the lifting.
Okay. Are there any other activities that like aggravate your pain or symptoms?
No.
What helps with ease your pain? Or symptoms?
So if I just like sit and like rest for a little while, or if I, like do a self massage kind of thing, just up here.
Okay.
For like 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Where exactly are you massaging? Just like right here on your...
Yeah, just like up in this trap muscle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said sitting times, is it just...
Yeah,
do you think you do specifically, or...
If I just like sit up straight and then I'll kind of like fix my posture, and that makes it feel better after like 2 minutes or so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay.
Yes.
In terms of how your symptoms feel throughout the day, how would you describe your shoulder and hand in the morning when you wake up?
In the morning, my symptoms they're kind of bad. It's just like really stiff, and I'm not feeling too good. Throughout the day, I think it kind of gets better, especially if I'm resting. And then at night, I do have some trouble getting to sleep and like kind of staying asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the morning again, you said you wake up kind of stiff. Do you know how long does it take you for that to just kind of go away?
Maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay. And sorry, and then during the day, how does it feel again?
It feels better.
Better? Okay.
Yeah.
And then at night?
Like when I'm trying to go to sleep. Yeah, I have a difficult time going to sleep, but once I get asleep, I can stay there.
Yeah.
Stay asleep.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. So I see you filled out the medical history form that we use. I'm just gonna go over it with you, just make sure we're all on the same page. So I see, the way you learn best is by seeing or doing the activity. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Luckily, physical therapy is pretty active, so we will be doing a lot of stuff, and we'll be giving examples and showing you how to perform some exercise, which I'm sure you're going to be more than capable of doing, especially with your CrossFit background.
Okay.
I see you marked that you are feeling, you're bothered by little interest or pleasure in doing things.
Yeah, I'm just not having as much fun, at CrossFit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not able to do as much.
Yeah.
Because I really want to get back to as good as I was before.
Yeah.
So.
I see you, Mark. You said you can't work out normally, so I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Once we get you back to CrossFit, you'll feel a little better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then I see you marked yes for the family history for diabetes and high blood pressure. Have you been monitoring that at all, or been getting checked for that?
Yeah, I'm only 25, so haven't really checked it yet, but I haven't had any problems with it or.
It's always safe, maybe if you get physicals every year, just to make sure that you get blood work and check your levels, just to make sure, especially with family history, it can be genetic, and just to make sure we avoid problems with that.
I can talk to my doctor about it then.
Yeah. And we talked about the difficulty sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you usually be able to get back to sleep once you find a good position.
Yeah.
And then you also marked that you have an abnormal sensation. Is that just the numbness you feel in your hand?
Yeah, it's just the numbness.
Okay. Is there anything else that we might have missed on this form that you want to let us know about?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Good to know. So, next question. Have you had any sort of x-rays or MRI on your shoulder at all?
Yeah, I had x-rays, it was like about a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did the doctor say about the x-rays? Did he give you a report or anything?
No, I just got the x-rays. I haven't heard from the doctor.
Okay. We can double check on what the results were with your doctor. And then medication, are you taking any medication?
Yeah, I take some Advil like 3 times a day when I need to.
Okay.
And then Roboxin, I take that twice a day.
Okay. Good to know. So why don't you go and tell me how this injury came about and what happened exactly?
Right. So, excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at CrossFit 2 weeks ago, and I had some neck pain that kind of went into my right shoulder blade. And then I just went to my doctor after that same day, and I got meds and then an injection, and not much has changed in just this 1 week, but my right hand started to get numb 3 days ago, and it just hasn't gone away.
You said you got an injection. Do you know what kind of injection you got?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, we can check up to see what the injection was the doc gave you. Okay, so about a week ago you said this started happening?
Yeah, just while I was at CrossFit working out. I'm not really sure exactly what I did, but
just kind of came on randomly.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do anything out of the normal that you usually do, or was it your normal routine?
I mean, CrossFit's pretty intense.
The workouts
usually,
changes.
Yeah, and they just change, so nothing's usually too routine, but I didn't do anything crazy.
Okay. Alrighty, well, what are some things you like to get back to doing?
I just really want to get back to the gym and, start beating my friends again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good goal to have. It's always good to be top.
CrossFit's pretty competitive.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've experienced CrossFit a little bit, so I can see how intense it is.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah. And are there any other goals you like to get back to doing?
No, just back to the gym.
Back to the gym. Okay. Well, I think that's all we need for the questionnaire part, or the questions. We'll do some measures, some tests and some measures to see how everything's moving and if we can figure out a little more what's going on. Okay?
Got it.
So if you could go ahead and take your shoes off for me, just have a seat. Okay. So, how are you feeling right now? Just sitting after sitting here for a little bit.
I'm feeling fine. That pain's kind of 4 out of 10.
That 4 out of 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it pain in the neck or is it? Do you feel
My shoulder.
your shoulder?
Yeah, and then my fingers, that finger and my kind of hand are still a little
You
numb.
feel a little numb.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna see how some of how you're moving your neck and your joints a little bit. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna do some shoulder stuff. So first thing I'm gonna do, have you just raise your shoulder up, straight up, overhead. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, kind of hurts.
Kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not too bad.
Okay. I'm gonna go to your left side first. So I'm gonna have you raise your left arm for me. And I'm just gonna apply some pressure. Is it okay with my hands on you?
Yes.
Okay. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it feels great.
Okay. Any pain or with that?
No.
Okay. We'll try over here. Same thing. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the left. I'm gonna have you land your arm up like this for me. I want you to just go back for me. Any issues there? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Apply some pressure. Does that feel okay? No pain?
Feels good. Yeah.
Okay, do this side. Okay.
It's good.
Okay, good. Next thing we're gonna have you do, I'm just gonna take some notes real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna see how your neck is moving. So our first thing I'll have you do, I want to see how your neck moves. So I just want you to move your head and bring your chin to your chest.
Okay.
And back up. How does that feel?
It's good.
Any sort of pain?
No.
Okay. Next we'll have you bring your head back like that and back to normal. Anything like that?
No.
No? Okay.
I did get a little bit my pain more when I was doing the head down as opposed to the head up, but
Yeah?
yeah.
Let's just try that one more time. Let's try go chin to chest and back up. So you do something with that?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. Where do you feel that pain?
My shoulder.
Shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Next thing we'll do, we're gonna have you turn to your left as far as you can and back to neutral. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit with my neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now we'll have you turn. Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt in your neck?
Just like right here.
Just right there. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not bad. I think it went away already. So.
Okay. Now you should turn to your right as far as you can and back to normal.
Yeah,
That
that
hurt?
hurts. Yeah.
Okay. Where did it hurt? Did it hurt at the end of your range or?
I mean, I don't think I can even go all the way.
Okay. You feel some pain there.
Yeah, just right here, really.
Where's your pain?
No, just like in my neck, and then it goes down to my shoulder.
Shoulder.
Still.
Okay. Okay. Next thing we'll do, I'm going to bring your ear to your shoulder on the left side, like so. Good. Back to neutral. Anything there?
No.
Okay. Now go right to right shoulder.
No, can't really do it.
Okay, it's okay. Do you feel any change in your symptoms?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of increases my symptoms.
Where do you feel? What are you feeling?
I mean, it hurts my neck a little, but then mainly, my shoulder.
You feel some?
Yeah, it kind of goes down to my finger.
All right. So the next thing we'll do, I'm gonna have you go ahead and stand up for me, and we're just gonna have you walk to the end of the room and turn around and come back towards me. Good. And you can go ahead and have a seat again. Just checking how you're walking, making sure everything is okay there. Everything looks normal.
Okay.
Okay. So next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check how your nerves are kind of communicating with your skin and the muscles in your body. So what we'll do, first thing we'll do, we're gonna test the sensation of your skin. Again, this is requiring me to put my hands on you. Will that be okay? Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna ask how 2 points on your body feel, and they feel the same, and it'll feel, I'm gonna show you on the leg,
Okay.
it'll feel a little bit like that,
Mhm.
okay?
Got it.
So I'm gonna have you close your eyes for me, and we're just gonna, we'll do a check this side first. So let me know if, does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Alright, good thing you have holes here. Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Does this feel the same as this?
Can you do it again?
Yeah. Does this feel the same as this?
No, it doesn't really feel the same on my right
Feels a
thumb.
little different on your right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
And does this feel the same as this?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
Let me take some notes. Okay. Next thing we'll do, we're gonna check the strength in your muscles.
Mhm.
Okay. So first thing we'll do, we're gonna have you bring your head down, and I'm gonna. So I'm gonna apply some force, and I want you to keep your head in that position. Okay. So first thing, I'll bring your neck down, and I'll apply some pressure right here,
Mhm.
and just hold that position.
Mhm.
Maybe hold. Good.
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if you have any pain with these at all, and we'll take a little break, okay? Next thing I'll have you do, I'm gonna have you hold your head in that position,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna try and rotate your head, okay?
Okay.
So, ready?
Mhm.
So, hold, good, and hold, good. Next one I'll have you do, we're gonna have you bring your ear to your shoulder to your left side, yep. I want you to hold that position, okay?
Mhm.
Ready? Hold, good. Move this side. Hold, good. No issues?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna have you bring your shoulder blades up. I want you to hold that position. Ready? Hold, good. Next we'll go here. I want you to hold that position. Ready? Hold, good. Relax. Next thing we'll do, I'm gonna have you bring your elbows up like this. I want you to hold that position.
Okay.
Ready? Hold, good. This one. Hold, good. I want you to relax a little bit, and I'm gonna push. I want you to hold it.
Okay.
Ready? Hold, good. And hold, good. Next thing we'll do, I'm gonna have you bring your wrists up towards you like that. I want you to hold that position. Hold, good. Hold, good. I want you to turn your wrists, and we're gonna go down. I want you to hold that position.
Mhm.
Hold, good. Hold, good. Doing okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna check some strength in your fingers. So let me have you curl your fingers like that. I'm not going underneath. I want you to hold that position.
Mhm.
Hold. Good. Thumbs up. I want you to hold it there. Ready? Hold. Good. Fingers out like this. I'm just gonna try and move the motions holding there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I want you to bring your fingers together. Hold them there. Good. Okay. Doing okay?
Mhm.
All right. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna test some of the reflexes and some of the tendencies you have.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you actually bring your sleeve up a little bit for me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna have you relax and just look straight ahead for me. Good. I'm gonna bring your arm on your side like that for me. Good. Okay.
Mhm.
Just relax. Good. Relax. Let me check this side now. Good. Yeah, very good. Good. That's your arm.
Sorry.
Very good. Should be okay. Good. All right. Felt okay? Felt okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some notes real quick. You okay?
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're good. Sick?
Just getting over the
No,
flu.
Yeah, that always sucks. Okay, so next thing we're gonna check how so we checked how your neck was moving with just your own muscles and own strength. I'm just gonna move your neck for you and just see how it's moving, and then we'll do some tests that might help me see what exactly is going on, okay? So I'm gonna have you lay down for me, your head towards me. Go ahead and scoop back. I'm just gonna put my hands right behind your neck.
Okay.
You can relax. Just go right there. You can relax. All right. So I'm just gonna move your neck. I want you to let me know if you feel any symptoms or pain or anything, okay? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. To the left. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll try the right.
No.
That hurt?
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay. We'll stay away from it. What'd you feel there?
It just like increased my pain a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you at? How bad did it get?
I think it went up to like a 7, maybe.
Where are you feeling it?
Just in my neck and then in my, everything in my
In your
upper
arms?
body. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna move you this way. Go to the left first. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You okay there?
Yeah, that's good too.
Okay, good. So whenever you relax, I'm gonna apply a kind of distraction, or I'm gonna pull a little bit just to kind of distract the joints in your neck to open the space up to see how that feels, okay?
Okay.
So how you feel? Do you still have the symptoms right now? Are you feeling anything
Yeah, I am.
in your arm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just my regular symptoms.
I'm just gonna pull. How does that feel?
It was the same.
Same. Any changes in your symptoms?
No.
No? Okay, we'll try it one more time. I'm gonna hold it a little longer.
Okay.
Any changes?
No.
Okay. We'll try. Okay, we're gonna have you sit up for me. Actually, we'll stay. Oh, sorry, we'll stay there. I'm gonna do one more test while we're here. I'm gonna raise this table up. So I'll have you scoot over towards me. And so I'm just gonna have you relax. I'm gonna take your arm right, a couple of different positions.
Okay.
We'll do this side first, and then we'll check your right side. Okay?
Okay.
Actually, we'll check this side first. So just so you know what the positions are. So I'm gonna just relax. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Do it one more time. I want you to bring your head away from. I want you to turn your ear to your shoulder to the right, and then to the left. Back neutral. Any changes?
No, that's fine.
Okay, good. I'm actually, since we're kind of limited on space, I'm gonna have you
Okay.
sit up and we'll flip side. Don't want you to do that. Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling it in my fingers.
Feeling some?
Yeah, not numbness in my first finger.
Okay, we'll stop right there. I want you to bring your ear to shoulder to the left, and then back to the right.
So.
Yeah, there you go. And then relax. Any changes?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened?
It's still in my finger. It's kind of making it worse when I go to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you. Well, stay right there. You still feeling it in your fingers?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try that distraction technique one more time.
Okay.
Let's see if there's any changes. Just relax. Okay.
Yeah, that's making it feel better.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have you sit up for me real quick. I want you to turn your head to the right, see how that's moving. How's it feeling?
Yeah, I feel like I can only go halfway,
Halfway?
really.
Do you feel any changes after we did that pulling?
Yeah, I mean, it feels like I have less numbness and stuff.
Okay, good. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do now, I think I'm getting close to a good idea what's going on. What I'm actually gonna have you just go face down in the whole arm. We're gonna do I'm just gonna see how everything's moving on the back side of your neck, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
So how does this feel right about here around their scalp?
No, it's kind of tender.
Tender?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna bring your shirt down just a tad, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna push a little bit. So you have these bones behind along your neck,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna push on a little bit. Let me know what you feel, okay?
Okay.
Let me know if you have any pain or any of your symptoms on your arm. Just gonna go down a little bit.
Okay.
Down a little more.
It's kind of achy, you know.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel any change in your symptoms there?
Yeah. I mean a little, but
Is it just, do you feel the nose tingle or just the ache?
it's mainly just achy.
Okay. I'm gonna move over to this side a little bit and just do some more tests. Let me know if you feel any changes in your symptoms or pain.
Yeah, it's just like achy in that same, you know, when you do it at the same kind of spot.
Okay. Right along that side.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go and sit up for me. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. How are you feeling? What would you rate your pain right now on a scale of 0 to 10?
Now?
Yeah.
Maybe like a 4 still.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I gather my thoughts. Okay. So, what I think is going on, there's some nerves that run along our spine,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of work along with our muscles and our skin, and they travel kind of far. So, like, we have nerves that travel from our neck all the way,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of communicate all the way down our hand.
Oh, okay.
So I think what's happening is there is a nerve that's being maybe irritated
Mm-hmm.
along your spine that could be giving, that's why you're feeling those symptoms in your hand,
Okay.
because they kind of refer, or they have like patterns that go down to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I think working on opening that space up and working on some exercises to help open that space up
Yeah.
and give that nerve some space to kind of breathe and ease up on the irritation will kind of help.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay.
I can get back to CrossFit though, right?
Yeah, I think maybe a few weeks. I think you should be back to CrossFit. Usually people come back from this pretty well and back to their normal lives.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking the diagnosis that we call it is a radiculitis.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking it's at your C6. So we'll do some. We'll start today. We'll do some traction
Mm-hmm.
just to see how that kind of helps.
Okay.
And then we'll do some rotation stuff to just kind of help you move in that range and see how your symptoms are reacting to that.
Okay.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me take some notes and I'll have you just lay down for me. And okay. So I know you said you want to get back to CrossFit. That'd be the best, and hopefully we'll get you there
Yeah.
soon.
Sorry about all my hair.
Oh, you're good. So let me know when you feel your symptoms change or if they change at all, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it feels like they're getting less.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the range and I'll hold it for maybe 10 seconds or so. Just make sure that
Okay.
relax. that feel okay?
That feels
All right,
good.
we'll have you sit up for me. And now we're going to try the right rotation. Oh, I want you to turn your head to the right, see if there's any changes there.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it feels a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we just need to we'll keep working on that. Open that space up.
Okay.
And that might help. Well, I'll give you some stuff at home that'll help that you can kind of do that sort of distraction technique with
Okay.
like a towel
Cool.
and like a door. And then one more thing I want to show you that you can do at home as well. If you have a towel or honestly let's just work on moving that head in that range.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get the increased like range to your right, so for example, we'll do the distraction stuff here,
Mm-hmm.
and then once we have that available range, we'll work into it again.
Okay.
And so when you're at home, you can do that distraction technique, and then once you have more motion, you can just work in that motion, okay? So what you have to do is just turn your head to your right as far as you can before you have pain, and just back to neutral. You can just do that about 20 times,
Okay.
And that would help kind of get those muscles back working and ease up that space,
Got it.
okay? Is there any questions for me?
No.
No? All right, well, we probably come in maybe two times a week. You're pretty active, so this stuff will be pretty easy in the beginning, and then we can probably ramp it up a little bit to get you back into CrossFit type of activities, and
Okay.
you should be good to go.
Awesome.
All right, cool.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.